What is it do you like about Coke?
I love the smell of it.
It's raw. It's raw every goddamn year.
Yes,
Man,
Lord.
CIRV'N RAW, goddammit.
Subscribe to Serving It Raw, and let's keep it
all the way funky, uncut, raw. Serving it raw, just like my boy Gutter Kane.
Yes, Lord. You done tapped in the Serving It Raw podcast where the combo stays so raw, we don't need no cut. I'm your host, Gutter Kane, the Gutter Man. And this new artist right here has been making waves down in the dirty. You know what I'm saying? With his hot new single, The Block Is Hot. And so we just gonna dive into his history and his journey. But I want to have all my servers give a warm welcome to the show, B.Bankz. What's going on, big dog?
What's up with you, man?
Oh shit, man, just chilling. You know, Bone hit me up, man. Manager for Bun B down there in H-Town. And you know, I had a chance to meet him a while ago, man, and you know, he's been such a thorough cat, man, and staying in touch with me. So, you know, hit me up. I got a chance to check out your music. You know, I really want to get, you know what I'm saying, give your fans and people that haven't heard your music a good idea of what you bring it to the table.
Big facts.
Already. So I always like to start at the beginning for everybody. So where you from, and you know, how did growing up there shape your sound and your mindset as an artist?
Man, well, you know, I'm from Houston. I'm born and raised in Houston. From the hood, Phil Ward, you know, home of Jay Prince, different artists. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up, you know, in environment, you know, a lot of us, we didn't come up like the average person with everything. So, you know, we had to go get it. Like we needed you know, extra money, school shoes, you know, we had to do, you know, shoot dice or whatever it is, case may be, to go get it. You feel me? So, you know, that was upbringing of that. With music, I'm more like I like, you know, artists my age and younger, but you know, I gravitate more on like older artists. Like I listen to like older artists like from the city, like Fat Pat, man.
Shout out to Fat
Man,
Pat,
yeah,
man.
yeah, Fat Pat. Rest in peace, Fat Pat, man. I like listening to older music. I like young music too, though. But you know, I grew up listening to them. I grew up listening to Cash Money. They influenced me too. I grew up listening to, man, all type of artists, man, that just influenced my music and just the lifestyle that I come up to as well.
Okay. Now, one thing I ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna stick to you diving into Fifth Ward. I want to give a shout out to Dunny Houston, because when I saw the interview when you were on there. So if any of my viewers and listeners or anything like that want to check out everything that he spoke about, you know, you growing up in Fifth Ward, I know you spoke a lot about it on there, so I ain't gonna stick to that, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta like repeat yourself on that one.
Yeah, do what you do.
Already. Okay. But you know, you've been putting out a lot of new energy lately.
Yeah.
And so I want to start with your laytest new single, Who That, first.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what inspired that record, and what were you trying to express with that?
That record, Who That?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I'm gonna tell you what influenced it. Two things. Another older artist, Mike Jones. I think he did. A lot of people don't give Mike Jones his credit, but you know, I ain't afraid to give people. You know, he used to always say, "Who is Mike Jones?" Which he trying to get the people to understand. Like you know what I'm saying. You don't know who I am. I'm gonna show you. So kind of like influenced that the hook, Who That, of that song, and I was just and the lyrics of it was, of course, it was my life, but you know, I like to tell my story in different ways, so different people can understand. So Who That, you know, I like that record.
Yeah, nah, that's a good ass record, man. And so I tell
the
anybody
next
go check
record we
that.
gonna push.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Anybody, if you haven't had a chance, man, go check out his Who That record. And you know, shout out to Mike Jones. And I do agree with you. You know, I think people didn't give Mike Jones his just dues as far as like, I mean, you know, when it came to him like repeating his name or repeating certain bars or whatever, they kind of felt. But the thing is that the creativity and the promotion he was able to put it within himself, like with the phone number and all that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, fact.
But now that leads me right into your biggest record right now, which is The Block is Hot. So The Block is Hot is really buzzing, you know what I'm saying? So what's the real story behind that track, and why do you think it's connecting the way that it is?
Man, good. I think like that's just me though. I think all my music can be relatable because when I make music, it don't just be like, man, let's get in the booth. The beat sound good. Nah, when I write, well, I don't write. When I rap was what I mean. When I rap my life, but I try to tell it in a way where everybody can relate. Cause everybody not from didn't come up from the hood, but everybody go through circumstances. So when I say the block is hot, it don't necessarily mean the block. It can mean like, man, my rent due. It's hot. I got to get to it. You see what I'm saying? So you can use the block is hot in different forms. So I did that in a way with that record, and it was kind of influenced with Lil Wayne too. He got a song called "The Block is Hot." See, people thought it was gonna be the same, but it's not. But that kind of influenced a little bit. But the rest is my life, and people can relate to it, man. And it's a move record. You still can move to it as I'm talking. Cause I like substance to my music as well. So the Block is Hot is doing great right now.
Yes, yeah, it is. Now you said at first you said when you write and then you stopped, and you said when you rap. So do you freestyle all the stuff that you like? Or do you write down your you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't wrote in a long time, and I ain't saying that to be funny. I don't write because I feel like writing is great. Writing is great, but I feel like I am a tablet, so I just write in my mind. Just give me let's find a beat that fit my emotion at the time. Get in the studio, cause I ain't gonna lie. With me, when making a record, it's a process with me. I don't just get in the booth and just. Sometimes I might hear a beat, I might do 4 bars, and then come back probably like 2 weeks later, and that's how I write in my head. So I write in my head. I don't write nothing down, and I just get in the booth and boom, boom. I think about all the past things. I might think about something that's going on in today's society, mix it in with my life. Well, when people hear it, they be like, man, I experienced that. So that's what I try to do with my music.
Okay. So when you get in the studio, let's start this. When you get in the studio, you about to do a song.
Yeah.
Tell me what the process is for like everything that you gotta mentally where you gotta be at vibe.
Okay. When I go in the studio, before I get to the studio, I gotta go by the store, get my thing, my energy drink. I get my cup of ice so I can pour up. I get me something to eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with the engineer. Shout out to Nate. Just chop it up with him. Get him welcome to what we doing. We go through the email, get our tracks, and then boom, whatever emotion that I'm feeling, because I might be just feeling this type of way, and I hit a beat, because I'm very picky on beats. I'm not one of the ones who like, man, that beat. Nah, I'm very picky. I hear that beat, and then we just get in that mode, and then he be like, "You ready?" Then get in the booth, cut the beat on. Then I be like, "Okay, this is how we gonna do it," and it's just a process, and we just build. And then boy, I be like, "Nah, let's hit just 4 bars." Cause I could have said this different, or I could have said this well. They could have understood this. So it just depends on the track. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I work when I'm in the studio.
Okay.
That's why I'm very picky on who I do songs with. A lot of people don't record like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because do you have any collaborations that's coming up right now?
Yeah, I'm finna drop my tape. It's called A Block Still Hot. I'm finna drop an EP. I got somebody on there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many features you got on this one?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah, just one.
What are some of the influences that you grew up listening to? As far as I know, you said Fat Pat, and obviously Cash Money.
Yeah.
Was there any other H-Town artists?
Really, pretty much, all of them. Really, man, I give everybody their credit, man. From the Slim Thugs to the Mike Jones to the Kikis, man. They did their thing. Just listening to them, but mainly I was listening to like Cash Money, listening to different artists, like even R&B artists. Like I listen to all of it, man, because all of it have a meaning and a feeling to it. So I'm a music head. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a music head.
That's what
I
I'm
love
talking
music.
about.
I love music.
You are you planning on incorporating any other type of genre into your stuff as you go?
Um, I wanna try. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna do it.
That's what.
I like.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
speak.
like country music, man. I think country music gonna be a thing mixed in with hip hop. Shout out to Big X the plug.
Okay, you talking about like
Yeah,
that Southern soul?
yeah. It just
Like
got
that.
you know what I'm saying. I mean, I think it's a good A and B combination. You mix that in together, it sounds real good. I can make all type of music for
Yeah,
real. Yeah.
I like how you speaking a lot of your stuff in existence. Like you caught that.
Oh yeah,
That's what's
it's
up.
gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I spoke right here with you today and other situations. I spoke that into existence, man. For real.
Man, hey, I love your energy, man. Keep pushing on that because I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I checked out two of your other interviews even before I decided to sit down with you, and I was like, damn, he got a lot of talent. His mind is right. Which is one thing that a lot of people like. They just be kind of relaxed and shit, but you seem to be pushing. Because you kind of are you on tour across the
Um,
South right now?
yeah, promo tour right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, I was like, damn, he on promo, but to me, I feel like you're one of those artists is like getting it out the mud, like damn, they're going back to the
Man,
old.
man, I'm telling, but see, I'm gonna tell you, like, other artists they can do it the way they want to do it, but I just feel like, man, when you go getting it like the old ways, man, it helps with everything you doing because you get to see everything and you don't want to miss nothing in this rap game. I'm just being honest, this industry. So I enjoy the work. I don't complain. I keep working. I surround myself around like-minded people, and
That's
then keep going first all the time.
that's what's up. Yeah, amen on that one.
Yeah,
Now, but the reason why I brought up your influences because every artist has influences, but
yeah.
who is your top five favorite rappers and how have that shaped the way you move in the game?
Okay, let me see. My top five.
Yep,
This not in order.
Mm,
I'm gonna have to go with Lil Wayne, uh,
already.
Rollo Rodriguez. You ever heard of him?
Rollo, yes,
Yeah, I like Rollo Rodriguez. Rollo Rodriguez. I like DMX.
already.
I think DMX bring a whole. You know what I'm saying? That's a DMX. Uh, Tupac. Told you I like them older artists that bring that substance. Tupac and probably it's a few more I like. Let me see. I'll probably have to go out and go another old artist. I'll probably have to say like Lauryn Hill.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, like now, how have those shaped the way you move in the game? Like
Man,
those top five.
growing up watching Wayne have showed me, man, work ethic
Okay.
is impeccable, man. Like Wayne showed me like what to be as an artist, no matter what nobody else doing. He showed me that. Tupac showed me, which I already knew that, but he showed me, man, be yourself, man. It don't matter what room you in, you gonna stand out if you be yourself.
Ooh.
DMX, DMX showed me the same thing pretty much. DMX followed that. Be yourself. It don't matter what's going on. Lauryn Hill showed me the top ability of being yourself and being an artist and being a creative artist
Okay.
of what being true to yourself.
And what about
Rollo
Rollo?
Rodriguez, huh?
I was about to say, what about Rollo?
Rollo, he just showed me, man, shit, we all come from the ghetto and shit. We all can make it. We all got a story to tell. And I like how he stated himself too. That's how I kind of am. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So them type of artists, they showed me that.
Now, I haven't personally had a chance to see any video of you performing yet. I've only seen like music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But since DMX is obviously one of your top five, not to say that you would copy him. I know you would. You're the first B.Bankz, so that's what you're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
But do you pull from some of his performances as far as like because to me a lot of people said that DMX's performances was like no other.
Man, I'm telling you, like no other. Uh I ain't gonna say me and DMX, but I'm gonna say our energy level. My energy level,
Okay.
man, is just you can see me perform if you want, but My energy level is on another level. It's on another level. It'll draw attention off the top. So I'll probably say that me and DMX, our energy level is like out the roof. So
Okay.
yeah,
Now I'm gonna switch gears a little bit on this one because so now since you're on promo right now, you're on your
yeah.
promo tour. The block is hot, heavy buzz. Okay, that's your second single. That's your second single, right?
Uh,
No, the block is hot was the first one.
yeah. Box out like the officially first single. Yeah.
Okay, and then the Who That.
Then who that?
Okay, all right. So with the block is hot, I know you spitting it. You riding behind that wave right now. So in how do you stay focused? Because now you have more eyes on you now. But how do you stay focused and grounded while the momentum keeps building?
Cause I know how I feel to be on the ground.
Ooh,
I don't want to
okay.
hit that no more. And you gotta anything can distract you out here. Women, drugs, whatever. I ain't gonna let it. That ain't gonna stop me. Just know where I come from. I get this out the mud for real, from the bottom of the bottom. So I know how I feel. So I'm always humble. And just know this too. It don't matter how hard you're working, somebody else working. So once you stop, then you put yourself back at last place. So and then I surround myself around good people. I used to be around, a lot of people wasn't, we wasn't on that type of stuff. But then as I grew, I make sure I surround myself around the right people to keep me right. Like, okay, yeah, you tripping. Let's hey, we almost there. Stay focused. So that's important for anybody. Surround yourself around the right people. So I
Okay.
say that's the main thing.
All right. Well, let's zoom out for a moment. Now, in one sentence, what separates B.Bankz from other up and coming artists right now?
I sound I sound like myself. That's simple. I'm myself. I'm authentic. This is not no made up stuff for Instagram. I'm myself, and I bring hunger, pain, passion, love, and everything in one blend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm myself. I don't like talking down on other people, but a lot of these artists, I don't feel like they self. Like you can hear music and you be like, that sound like such and such. You hear me, I sound like me. You like it or love it or you hate it, but it's gonna always be me and authentic. So I just feel like, that's me.
What's some of the most difficult shit you had to deal with so far?
Man, oh man. Like far as his music,
Yeah, I mean, just industry period, whether it's, music independently,
man, I'm be honest, probably let me see. You say the hardest?
yeah. What's the most difficult? I hear that hood bird in the background too.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all, hey, man, it don't matter. We still, yeah, that's how we popping it, man.
That's
We don't
what's up.
change, we don't change batteries, man. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. The hardest, I don't look at nothing hard no more.
Okay.
Everything is just an obstacle to me, man. It's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about hard. I done had some, some difficult things, but I don't think it was hard though.
What
I
are
don't
some of
think
those?
nothing hard.
Well,
Huh?
okay. What are some of those difficult, things that you've had to deal with so far, or maybe you've seen?
I think maybe the first thing probably was getting people to take me serious. Cause I
Okay.
think that's the hardest part for any artist. When you first start doing music, the hardest part is to get people to take you serious. That's the hardest. I think that probably was maybe the hardest. Then after that, then maybe like uh, getting in rooms with different people, they be on some BS. You still gotta smile, shake hands, and build relationships. But that come with it.
All
But
right.
yeah, that come with it. So everything else, it's just a little bump in the road. It ain't nothing.
Okay. Kind of like
Yeah,
gatekeeping.
yeah,
Gatekeeping.
yeah. It's all good.
Already. Are there any artists out right now that you would like to collab, like any dream collaborations
Man, I like
that you want to speak in existence?
oh yeah, I like I like music, so I like not just hood. I like, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Uh, I like, man. I'm telling you, man. I like French Montana. I like who else, man?
And you
It's
never
so
hear
many,
nobody speak about French. That's what's up.
man. Hey, man. Here. If you know music, you know his sound, man. He got musical sound. Like, don't say that's another story though. But let me see. Man, it's a few artists that I like, man. That's doing their thing. Who I think of, man. It's a few artists. Chris Brown, one of them though. I want to do a record with Chris Brown
Okay.
for
So if you
sure.
could, well, let's name three. So you gave me two already. You gave me Chris Brown. You gave me French Montana. What's the third one just out the top?
Man, I gotta get I got two. I got to get one with Rollo Rodriguez, and I got to get one with my boy Lil Wayne, man.
Okay.
That's a dream goal that's gonna be reality. So yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's coming. That's definitely coming. Now
I definitely
with your EP
yeah.
that you dropping, any other background information you can give me on that? Like how many songs that you working with?
It's six records.
Six.
Six. We
Okay.
picked six. Yeah, we picked six songs. EP short, but it's gonna get straight to the point. It's called A Block Still Hot.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all keep a look on that. Um, what else is kind of next for you as far as like well, you already covered new music, but is there any visuals, collaborations, any bigger goals that you kind of got in mind?
Yeah. Right now, I'm working on getting to more into the movie industry and the modeling industry. Yeah, I got something big coming with that. I'm just letting everything, all the links, the kinks, and the chains just work together. It's all good though. It's all
Uh,
good. Yeah, it's all good. It's coming.
all right. Is there anything about you that as an artist, then people that don't see on social media?
I think what some people don't know about me is that I'm probably the most funniest person in the world. I make the homies laugh, man. But you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I make the homies laugh, man. I'm funny, but you gotta be in the circle to get that. Everybody don't get that. But I'm genuine though. I'm genuine.
Okay.
Genuine. Yeah.
Do you feel like this EP is making a statement?
I mean, it depends on what the consumer like, but it's me. It's gonna give me energy, raw, talent, substance, you know, club type, trap type. It's gonna give you all that in one. So all my music I drop, I feel like, yeah, man, whatever, however they accept it. But I know I ain't got no complaints yet. I ain't got no complaints yet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, you raw with it. I ain't even gonna lie. You are definitely raw with it, man. I
I
think
appreciate you, bro.
the music you putting out is and the hookup with Bone. That's I don't think people understand how important that situation is because Bone will
Man,
push you. You know what I'm saying?
now,
So
now Bone, man, look, man, Bone is one of the most solid dudes I met. Matter of fact, me and Bone, we from the same hood, but different generations.
oh
You know, he
shit.
yeah, he triple OG, you know what I'm saying? He OG, you know what I'm saying? But we from the same hood. So that's how we kind of like really just blended in together, like, cause he been seeing me, but he thought I already had a manager. He was like, man, I thought you. He said, man, I thought you. I said, nah, I'm just, this footwork. And he was like, man, say less, and. Then we talked about different backgrounds, where we from. He was like, "Where you from there?" I'm like, "I'm from there." And we've been locked in since then. So shout out to Bone.
Okay. Yeah, cause I always got to give a little bit with the Bone man. Bonafide is
Yeah,
he. Yeah, and
yeah,
he's somebody I want to talk to on a separate note as well. You know what I'm saying? Just because he actually helped me get my shit right, like as far
oh
as like
yeah,
on my health. You know what I'm saying? And making sure my ass is going to the doctor and getting my little annual checkups and shit like that and getting in the gym and working out, man. So
man,
yeah.
that's what's up. Yeah, Bone's solid, man. He one of the solid ones.
Yeah. One thing I did want to say to you is I wanted to ask you what I know you've been putting out music for a while.
Yeah,
So when did you decide like this was like I'm gonna put my feet all up in this?
man. When people start taking me serious, nah, when people start taking me serious, as an artist. Well, really since day one. Since day one, I took it serious. Like people
Okay.
don't understand. That's why, people gotta understand is greatness takes time, and if you willing to put that work in, and you putting out great product, and you doing what you're supposed to do, them blessings gonna rain down. So I've been locked in this since day one and never changed up. And everybody has their time, and I just feel like God has brought my time around now. So I'm just working.
Okay. Now I know I asked you about the hardest or the most difficult. What's
Yeah.
the best right now? The best moment that you've encountered
Uh
just so far.
Man, probably I'm gonna probably say, cause I know where I came from. Probably uh different people hearing me on the radio in different states.
Okay.
I think that's a big accomplishment, man. Cause people don't understand that is not easy to do. It's really not. So I think that's one of the ones that I like, man. Just to hear that I made it to the radio in different states and not just mine. So that's a big blessing for me. Cause I know where I come from, like for real.
Yeah, shit. I look you. There's no doubt in my damn mind. I've always heard shit. Fifth Ward is like something that you hear. Like
Yeah,
it's like
it
it's
sound like
like
a
a
movie, like something you
yeah.
hear in a story. Somebody sit down and say, "I got a story for you." I already know it, man. Phil Ward. It wasn't easy coming up.
Yeah.
Wasn't easy, yeah.
And it's crazy that we sitting down today though, because Making Trouble came out. The Ghetto Boys album, the first
Oh
one.
yeah, ghetto. Shout out to Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they first album came out today. Well, back in '88, but it came out today.
oh no, I definitely ain't. I definitely wasn't on Ghetto Boys, but shout out to the Ghetto Boys though. Scarface, one of the best ever.
Yeah, he's in my top five
Yeah, Scarface, one of the best ever.
already.
Most definitely.
Well, let everybody know, how they can reach out to you
Oh yeah, man.
on
Y'all can
social
reach
media.
out on everywhere at the real B.Bankz with a Z. The real B.Bankz with a Z. I want to shout out all the people out there grinding, chasing your dreams. Don't give up. Surround yourself around the right people. I want to shout out to all the people who helped me get this far. Shout out to my brother Trilly Pope. Shout out to DJ Anarchy. Shout out to Chris Whammy. Shout out to Bone. Shout out to you. Shout out to
Appreciate it.
everybody, man. Straight up. Shout out to every artist who really out here putting that work in and putting 110% in. Straight up.
Is B.Bankz a play off your name? Like your like your like your name?
B.Bankz?
Yeah.
Nah. That
Okay.
that yeah, that name just come off, some other stuff. So it all made sense.
Gotcha.
It all made sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already. Well, hey man, I appreciate you sitting down with me. One thing I want to do first, before I, wrap up everything, is I want to give you your flowers. So from Gutter Kane and Serving the Raw, I want to, give you your flowers. Like I said, I think you're a phenomenal artist. I like what you're doing so far. I've actually, like I said, I had a chance to check out your old music. So anybody out there, make sure y'all go back and look at, listen and look at B.Bankz older music. But the block is hot. Get on that single. Like I said, it's a hot single.
Block is hot.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
So
Straight up.
but I think the direction that you're going is going to push you to greater heights, and I'm locked in with you. So anything you need on my end, promotion wise, anything like this, we can always revisit, especially if after you drop your project, me and you can chop it up real quick about the project, the songs and stuff like that. What's your matter of fact, what's your favorite song off of that EP?
EP.
Yeah, right now.
It's called Want It Bad.
Want it bad. All right.
Want It Bad. Yeah, yeah. That's like
Mm,
one of my favorite. I like all my music, but Want It Bad is probably my favorite on the tape.
Okay. You got a release date on this EP?
Nah, I'm just nah, we just gonna, you know,
okay.
It's dropping real soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I want everybody to be on the lookout for that. All right.
Yeah.
And B.Bankz, man, like I said, I appreciate your time and stuff.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, just we linked up. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, for sure. For sure.
you
I
know,
appreciate you, for real.
your positivity is another thing that sticks out to me too. I like how you know, because a lot of artists, man, they just kind of be like, man, it is what it is. But you know, you're positive. You speak a lot of stuff in existence. You got your mind right, especially on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. You know, and that's so I want to give, you know, salutes to you on that one. And just like I said, just keep pushing.
Man, like I said, man, I know where I come from, man. I come from a place where a lot of people don't make it. Like for real, for real. So, you know, it's always good to be humble, and it's always good to treat the next person with the same respect that you deserve, because you never know who they is or who they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been important to me. I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm gonna treat anybody with respect. I'm gonna come in the room with respect. Just don't disrespect me. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? This is me all the time. A lot of energy and a lot of respect. And I'm gonna try to stay positive, because positive will get you to the next level in life. You know, that's what we working hard for. So, you know.
Message for all y'all niggas out there. well,
Straight up.
hey, but I'm going and wrap it up. Big shout out to all my servers for tapping into another episode of Serving the Raw. I hope y'all enjoyed the ride. If you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. You know, you can always catch me on all your favorite streaming platforms. We'll be back with another 5 episode. I want to give a special thanks to B.Bankz for sitting in with us today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord. And until then, I want everybody to enjoy their weekend and stay solid. Peace.
I'm serving it raw, I'm serving it raw, I'm serving it raw. I'm serving it raw, I'm serving it raw.